Jen, your Pudgy Picker. Got another quick haul for you. Didn't do as well this time. Did much better last week, but hey, there's always something to be had. It just makes you kind of mad when you get up so early. I get up at 6 to get up and get dressed and get to the thrift store by 7 when they open on Mondays for their half price day. And then you don't find much and you're like, I should have slept in. But, you know, it's a job. Even if it's fun, it's still a job. I got 2 pieces of fabric. Got this baby one. And it was $1. And this one is a heavier, like upholstery type fabric. Someone in a previous video said, what in the world would you make out of like a yard of upholstery fabric for $1.50? That would be a perfect size to cover a couple of like dining room chairs, you know, where the seat's just covered. If you're going to try to upholster anything, that is the first thing you should try because it is easy peasy. So it would do that. It would do a footstool. You could make pillows out of this. So, you know, it's limitless what you could do. I buy mostly cotton and cotton mix fabric. I don't buy too much upholstery fabric, but this one is a really neutral one, and it was only $1.50, so I know that'll do well. And upholstery fabric is, for those of you who are interested, you may not be, I believe it's 42 or 44 inches is a standard width of most fabric when you buy it off the bolt at the store. Usually upholstery fabric is much wider because a lot of people, of course, upholster couches or larger pieces of furniture, so it has to be wider. So take that into consideration if you're measuring to sell it. I did get a couple of Vera Bradley purses. Usually the price of this one, they're $14.99, then they end up being $7.50. This one is extremely clean. It's got a beautiful inside. I don't know what it is. Do people get these as presents and then they just go, don't like it? I mean, the handles are perfectly clean and the bottom is clean. Those are the first 2 places I look because you'll see ones like this one that I got for $6.99. I looked over it real close because I'm thinking, maybe something's wrong with this one. I just had one of this design, but a different purse style recently that I just sold. So that was only $3.50, but the first place I look is the handles because this edge gets really frayed. That's the first thing that goes. And of course the bottom from setting it everywhere. But I was very thrilled to see this one is in very good condition. I don't know, it must have got by them because usually all Vera Bradley purses end up going for, like I said, the $14.99. So I'll do some research. If they don't go for a big amount, what I've been doing is taking them out to my booth. They've been selling really well at my booth. Even some of the older designs, if you do sell Vera Bradley purses, I had one that was black with the little teeny like pink and gray elephants, and that is a really old one. Or even some of the designs. You can tell these are newer because they're much brighter, but some of her older ones were more of a muted, you know, colors scheme, and even those sell really well. Now this one I knew was not a Vera Bradley, but it is a beautiful purse. I think somebody made it. I mean, handmade it, it kind of looks like. No, actually, it's a Lily Waters. I've sold her purses before. I don't know what I'm talking about. I am sorely tempted to keep this one. I really like it. I like a purse that I can put over my shoulder because if I'm shopping or I'm somewhere, I just like to sling it on my shoulder and not have my hands free if I'm in a store. Pix starts barking as soon as I turn on the camera. This one has some nice pockets here. I'll do a little research and see what it's going for, but I paid $2.50 for that one. But there are a few things. That's another comment I just got recently. It's like, all the stuff you find, I would love to keep it. And it's like, no, when I see this stuff laying here, I see dollar signs. That's the way you got to see it. I am just a stop between where it came from and where it's going. You have to look at stuff that way. If I kept everything that I thought was cute or wonderful, my house would be you just hoarded to the gills. But I do not have a lot of decorations in my house because I don't want to dust it. I like to be able to clean. I can clean. Okay, I know this is totally off subject, but I know you don't mind. I clean my house on Monday, and I can clean top to bottom every room and my laundry in about 4 hours. And the reason I can do that is because I don't have a lot of stuff sitting around. So I have very few items that really, really mean something to me that I have my house decorated in. And the rest are things that I have bought at thrift stores. So if I get tired of looking at it, it can go. So that's the way you got to look at it. Otherwise, that's the whole, you have to look at reselling as a business, not as, you're shopping for yourself and you might find something that you can sell. So, okay, I'm off my soapbox. Speech is over. But that is what I have. Do the research on these and see what I can find. And I have a purse almost exactly like this. I know it's this style, and it's been sitting in my eBay store a while. So I may go through and kind of reevaluate those and take those out to my antique booth as well. But usually I take a Vera Bradley purse out. I put anywhere between $18 and $25 on it, and it's gone in a week and a half. Okay, enough babbling. So that's all I got. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Also check me out on Twitter under The Pudgy Picker. I am also on Periscope under The Pudgy Picker. And you can tell it's 2 o'clock. Everybody always comments about my cuckoo clock going off in the back. So that's it. Get out there, find some good stuff. We got grass again on the ground, so waiting for that garage sale season. All you people in Texas that I watch, Margaret from Texas Treasures and her friend she pals around with. Oh, you people, I see your thrift hauls and I'm like, or your garage sale hauls. I'm so jealous. Okay, that's all I got. I will see you next time. And until then, happy picking. Bye.